what a scene right now inside the sold-out Fertitta Center here in Houston. A crowd of just over 7,000 at this terrific arena. They have come to watch the #1 team in the nation, the Houston Cougars, undefeated at 9-0, taking on the 7-1 Alabama Crimson Tide. This is a football game. What a scene. Almost 17 points per game. Off to Walker. Beautiful ball movement for Houston. Tennessee. Miller. Left the three. Short. Clowney with the tip rebound out to the corner. And the corner three is good for Burnett. The #1 team of the nation. An interesting note that we got yesterday. For years in their record book. I'm sorry, that first time they've ever played a top 10 matchup here.
Quinterly, he's got that ball on a string.
Corner three, Clowney, and it rattles home. So Clowney off to a great start. A couple of threes and 8 of Alabama's 14 points.
Shot fakes will be very effective against Alabama in this game.
Converted quite as much as they would have liked.
Well, Alabama's defense has been terrific.
Roberts always wants to get back to that left hand, and you see why.
One-on-one in the post, but you give that much space and let him get back to that right shoulder, it's over. Sasser needs those flip glasses that outfielders wear.
5-stitch cut over the left eyebrow. Quinterly lays it in to put Alabama back on top.
If Houston has a stick-back basket in this game, I have...
And Jamal Shead blows the roof off this building.
A low cross screen taken on Reggie Chaney. Well, that wasn't Noah Clowney, excuse me, that was Pringle. Did a really good job there.
Shead, soft touch on the floater. Cougars on top. Look at our first half stats brought to you by Boost Mobile. Both teams down in the 30s in field goal percentage. Again, Alabama struggled to take care of the ball. Did an outstanding job of the offensive glass. So maybe those two kind of balance each other out. Weak side rebound for Roberts.
Roberts just wedged Bediako in there so he couldn't move.
Shed the kick. Mark the three.
On the ball, he's staying in the lane, and that can open some things up for these Houston guards.
Shed for three. Yes!
Alabama into a half-court team, and that's not the way the Crimson Tide want to play. What a split.
Marcus Sasser.
A little horn set with 2 up top.
Clowney, strong move.
He's had a good game.
Yep, territory a little bit here, right?
Well, so are you, brother. I hate to break it to you, but what a great play.
Roberts with the fake and the flush. Up front with the kids when they recruit them, and Roberts has turned into a huge piece of this team. Sasser, Shed, etc. As Roberts called for the foul, the bucket as well.
The scout when you go to practice, because they're the ones that aren't smiling and
sweating. Nice finish inside by Nick Pringle, a junior from Seabrook, South Carolina.
Reggie Chaney got hit there as he was going up.
Corner three, and a big bucket for the Tide, knocked down by Griffin.
For Houston to extend this 6-point lead.
Griffin, nice pass, and another good one. Sears knocks down a corner three.
And that's his game, which is catch and shoot.
Averaging 15 on the season. That was his first field goal of this game. Sasser can't finish. Walker's got it. Forces it up and in.
Boy, how tough of a finish was that?
What a fun top 4 right now, if you will, in whatever order you want to put them. Houston, Virginia, Purdue, and UConn. How about the start of the year?
Physical and relentless. What a move.
Jamal Shead has been the best player on the floor today.
If that was a car commercial, it'd be 0 to 60 in 1 second.
And if this were a football game, he'd have been gone.
You know, things can get a little bit clogged up. And so right now, I think Houston wants to attack the paint because Bediako's out of there.
Shed driving again. Tip. Goes!
It's like you have to put 2 guys on.
And underneath. Clowney converts again. Mark fouls out, 10 points on the afternoon. And Ramon Walker Jr. takes his place and just got beat by Bradley.
Just a little horn set. It was a horns fade, too. What a crossover.
Teardrop off the back of the iron, kept alive.
Kept alive by Jamal Shead, now thrown away by Reggie Chaney.
Griffin behind the back. Puts it up. And the follow is good. It's Bradley to bring him within one. Chaney with a finish. Shead with another assist. Griffin, beautiful feed to Clowney.
Draw two defenders and drop it off. Charles Bediako, the big guy for Alabama, back on the floor.
Mark Sears has returned as well. Sears for three. Yes! And Alabama has the lead. Boy, Jaden Bradley's playing well. Sasser. Walker keeps it alive, but it comes down to Bradley. Sears for three. Clowney with a follow, and the Tide have the lead in this game so far today. A big one there. Two huge free throws for the freshman. And he missed them both.
And they took care of the ball. The most important factor was they stopped turning the ball over.
They had 12 turnovers at halftime. They've only turned it over 3 times. Roberts got to run it down. Seconds are ticking away. Walker, no. Chaney, yes, and a chance for 3. Houston out of timeouts. And another miss.
Really a remarkable second half performance by the Tide.
A 20-point swing.
3's no fouls for Alabama.
Shead gets off the 3. Kick back out. Sasser inside. And this one is over. Alabama comes into Houston and knocks off previously undefeated and top-ranked Houston with an extraordinary performance in the second half, led by, in a number of ways, their freshmen. The Crimson Tide take down the Cougars 71-65.